So, you know what medical media can accomplish, but do you know how to put in a work order? We can easily be found from our facilities homepage, either under Employee Resources or by Services. At the top of the SharePoint webpage, you'll find 6 hyperlinks for different offerings. While filling out any of our work orders, if a field has an asterisk, that means it's required for the form to be successfully submitted. Please be sure to include a contact number to ensure prompt service and include any necessary attachments. Now, we will quickly look at each category of services offered and attempt to clarify which one is the best choice for your needs. An AV request is to book assistance with setting up sound and sometimes a projector, or other video support for an official event such as town hall, award ceremony, or another executive-level function. On the other hand, an equipment work order makes a reservation for items you want to borrow from medical media. Think of it as more of a DIY approach in which you take it to your area to use for a staff meeting or other service-level presentation. Our medical media team is here to assist you with various pieces of equipment that are available for you to check out. We have a range of items such as easels, LCD projectors, video cameras, and tripods. Upon checking out any of the equipment, our staff can gladly demonstrate and instruct you on how to operate that piece of equipment before you use it in your service area. And remember, you are responsible for picking up and returning the items back to medical media when complete. Did you know we complete thousands of graphic requests a year? That's a whole lot of designing accomplished by the medical media team that impacts patient care, staff retention, research, clinical operations, patient and staff education, and more. Here are some of the things to keep in mind for your graphic request. We ask you, give us time. 10 business days minimum to make the magic happen. We want to create the best product possible so you can be proud to showcase it. Provide as much information about your project as possible to help us understand your unique needs. Be sure to include any examples or attachments in your work request. Please only ask for the number of prints you truly need. The trees will thank you. Make sure all of your text is at its final state and has received approval from your manager. Please provide an alternate contact so if you're not at work that day, we can call your informed coworker with questions. There are also several other considerations in the graphic design process. We must ensure proper reading level, check compliance with copyright and plagiarism rules, and meet VACO visual communication requirements. Medical media has the right to revise or even cancel requests. We do not approve requests that are akin to party decor or personal business cards. It is our mission to make the VA look its best, and while capturing your vision, so we want all of our products to maintain the VA mission, its values, and its goals. Reproduction is often confused with graphic design, but they are different. The reproduction tab is for large quantity copies of an approved file. National VA produced files and medical media created artwork are considered approved. We do not accept electronic scans of pages to be printed. If alterations are needed, name or phone number changes, removing logos, putting multiple cards on a page, there must be a graphics work order first. We ask that you attach a digital file to your work order to ensure it's correct every time. We hate to make you resubmit, but we do not have a way to transfer your work order into another section or tab if needed. And if you're just not sure if your work order should be a reproduction or graphic request, just ask us. We ask that you submit a photography work order in advance, ideally at least 5 days before, so we can get it on our calendar and make sure we have all the equipment ready to go. Remember to address a simple who, what, where, and when as you fill out the request, adding your time and location in the description box, along with other information to provide a full idea of what we need so we can make it happen. We support photo requests that advance the VA mission, thus we decline requests for staff parties, luncheons, seminars, and meetings, etc. For these events, we recommend checking out one of our loaner digital cameras. That way we can focus on our primary role of clinical and patient photography. Also note that with thousands of employees and new hires, we're not able to take staff photos of each employee. That would have us working around the clock. And all group photos still require face masks to be worn until further notice. Medical media focuses its video projects on veterans, staff, education, and VA service-wide information. Videos are time-consuming pieces of art from concept to final product, and it takes constant communication and effort from both the requester and the medical media staff. Before you submit a video request, review our video production guidelines. This PowerPoint file can be found on the home page, on the video request form, and on the facts and questions page. The guideline covers the most frequently asked questions such as video scripting, finding talent, scouting locations, etc. All these elements are supplied by the requester, and all video requests are subject for approval. Once we receive your video request, it will be reviewed by the medical media chief, who will then contact you to set up the initial pre-production meeting. This is the excellent opportunity to ask questions, discuss timeline, scope, audience, etc., and helps to take those first vital steps in the video production process. Well, now you know that it's all in the details. Hopefully, this medical media overview has given you a head start on how to put your best work order forward and accomplish some amazing and artistic ventures while avoiding some common administrative pitfalls. Our door is open to your next creative adventure, after you submit a work order, of course. We look forward to serving you.